Batman by Tom King, the city of Bane arc. I'll go just straight ahead, right ahead, and say this is the finale of the Tom King Batman run. It is pretty disappointing. It is pretty stretched out and disappointing. Let's see why. It is 11 issues. 11 issues. That 2 of them are double size, so it's 13 issues. First issue is basically the setup. Gotham is controlled by Bane, has like a force field or something like that. The villains are controlled by Bane because he used the Psycho Pirate, and they are the police now. Strange is the commissioner, and Batman is Thomas Wayne. And has a Robin. One has an Alfred, the ventriloquist, has a Robin. And then Robin is Gotham Girl. Really annoying on this story when she talks. And that's it, basically the first issue. The rest of it is this character going to a mountain, and we then discover that this character is Bruce Wayne left for dead, and in the end he is saved. Of course, Batman goes, defeats villains, captures them, and they are then controlled by the Psycho Pirate. Bruce is saved by someone, and Alfred, if someone goes to this city, Alfred is supposed to be killed. Like a hero, if a hero goes, like the Bat family, for example. Selina saves Bruce, and she will save him even more. Then we have Mitch Gerard's pages showing us again this city. The text is Luthor and Bane talking about this, that now heroes have to go to Gotham, and Gotham is safe now. And that's it, the first issue, the setup. Batman by Juan Jimenez. Rest in peace, Juan Jimenez. You were one of the greats. Then we have each part 2, part 3. Like Catwoman. Tom King used a lot of jumps, a lot between plot thread throughout the issue, and it's basically like a hero coming, Captain Atom. Gotham Girl defeats him. Thomas capturing villains. Gotham Girl. Selina stealing. That's it, basically. I mean, Damian, like, someone has to do something, or team, I don't know. Selina stealing. Robin's talking. Damian is like, someone has to do something. Selina is like, I robbed this thing to have money to rebuild, or reconstruct Batman. And this is their city. Nothing really new, so why so many issues? It is really decompressed storytelling for my liking. Damian goes to Gotham. Gotham fights Gotham Girl. Bruce wakes up, or something like that, a little. That's basically what Selina is trying to do. Damian going to the city, fucks up because he loses, and since he lost, Bane kills Alfred on this page. That for me it's not really that impactful. But it's a good page. I mean, yes. Well, Selina will teach Batman how to be Batman again. And then we have these two issues, part 4 and 5, drawn by Clayman, and are basically like an interlude. It's like a vacation of Batman and Selina. All this happens before Alfred dies. So that explains why Bruce is not like concerned, and we know he was broken also. Basically, it's them training. This whole issue, they are just training, and in the end, that's it. And the relationship is like starts again. Second issue, we begin again with the it was on a boat, it was on the street. Relationship between them, what went wrong with the wedding, all that. Doing some superheroing, and in the end, it is a fresh new start because they met on a beach now, this beach, and they met on a beach. The two of them say that they agree on something, so now Bane is in trouble. This is, I like it, okay? I like these two issues. They are good. But the arc as a whole, it is not. We have here John Romita Jr. I like John Romita Jr. Not particular what he's doing on this issue, but I generally like him. Now, even though I like him, I wouldn't have put him on this arc because we have Clayman. Clayman has drawn like the Superman issues, Kite Man. It makes sense for him to draw this interlude. Mikel Janin has drawn a lot. It's basically like the principal artist on the run. It makes sense. Tony Daniel makes sense. And Romita Jr. at this point, and this important issue, doesn't make sense. He even does the cover. But it's basically Bruce, this mustache guy, a mustache guy, returning to the city, fighting with all the villains. And that's basically it. And since he returning, well, Madam Girl, she's been using her powers. She's not okay. She's not good. And in the end, Thomas will kill Damian because he killed Alfred because Damian went there. Batman went there to Gotham. So Thomas will kill Damian maybe. Will he do that? Next issue, what we have here is the Bat Family appears to stop him. And they fight. While Batman fights villains and Bat Family fights Thomas Wayne, they defeat him and he gets up again, like he defeats the whole family. It is revealed, a big reveal, the Joker was never the Joker, it was Clayface, who is a friend of the Bat Family at this point in time, and well, Thomas defeats them all, and Selina and Bruce get to meet Bane. So there will be a battle next episode. Well, Thomas is Batman, he says, and that's it. We got 4 issues more to go. What do we have here? The battle between Bane and Batman. And this battle is again like disappointing because Batman cheats. It's not that when it's disappointing. It's disappointing that Bane was like the main antagonist, but in the end, he's not. Even on all these issues, you see Bane on one scene, and now he's here. And on this fight, Batman cheats, and so Bane gets defeated when the venom that Gotham girl has on her body and all that. In the end, they defeat him, Bane, but before Batman, that Batman can break his back, he gets shot in the stomach. Bane gets shot on the head, it seems, and they are the two of them, and Thomas wins in a way. Stops the fight, stops our entertainment. And next issue is also in a message that Alfred sent to the Bat family, to Bruce. And that's basically that whole issue. Batman noticing that, no, Alfred is dead. I didn't think that you are not Batman, says here. And Bruce escaping this place. Rah! And really sad. And here appears Catwoman to take him somewhere. This whole message of Alfred reveals that all of this was like Alfred's master plan, actually. Like Alfred told everyone that he was safe, he was okay, so everyone could come. In doing this, he makes the sacrifice of dying. He expect to be dead by this point. And that makes Bruce return to the city, so Alfred is basically like the master plan of this. That's what this issue tries to tell us. In the end, all are brainwashed by the psycho pirate in possession of Thomas, ventriloquist, and there. Thomas wants Bruce to stop. Bruce explains that Batman never stops. And for Alfred, there will be a fight, maybe. And now we have the two final issues. And the two final issues is two scenes of this Thomas Wayne hitting Bruce. And in the middle, it is told backwards, like the Fall and the Fallen, when Thomas escaped, Thomas encountering with Bane, Thomas meeting the Joker in the Best Man arc before the wedding. This is how he knew that Bane was behind all this. So then he came here, and it's told backwards. The dress issue, the date issue with Superman, proposal issue, all backwards. How is he alive? Explained on this page. The button crossover there, Flashpoint, and before Flashpoint, or mid Flashpoint, like knowing that Bruce is alive after the death of Martha, the Joker Martha. Joker Martha killing Selina, seems like they are friends. Here we have like the development of the relationship, like father and daughter. Selina with Thomas. We have here Thomas trying to kill Catwoman, but he does not. Before that, we have that all the villains were killed in Flashpoint by Thomas. So that makes us understand that this was special. The first time he didn't kill the villain. Here, his first kill, Alfred being killed by Martha, Thomas killing Joey Shield, Martha and Thomas the beginning, and Thomas like making a vow to protect Bruce. Bruce is alive on that page. And then in the end it's like, son, please stay on the ground. And then we have the final issue with this horrendous cover, awful drawing, an awful cover like it has nothing to do with the story. Bane was not even in this. In the end, and for the final issue, again a double issue, we have a decision again that I don't really get. Like Tom King tells this in a non-linear way. So we know Bruce will get out of this one. He asks for Catwoman to help him. Thomas is like, what? Then we have this bar scene with Kite Man, Charlie Brown, Bruce Wayne, and they are watching a football match. And this I always hated it. Like this Campbell character of football is it's like a symbolism, like a metaphor that King uses, and it's so I don't even know if it's from the States. Like it is something I know they play that game in the States, but the people in the States thought that this metaphor really work, because I find it really boring, and for him to close with that one was like, oh, damn, why? For pretty long, a lot of pages. Again, Bruce, Thomas fighting. We know he will be losing. Why killing us? The expectations, putting us this kind of scenes. Again, Batman with Gotham Girl talking like on that issue. They talked on the tower. Gotham Girl has no use of her powers because she could be dead if she did. They talk about what you need to do, what I want you to do, and all that. I have saved you. Again, fighting. Thomas in prison. We know he will be defeated. So why tell it this way? It just kills all enjoyment. Bruce make the speech now. Defeated Alfred, Stomp, doing some superheroing, remembering the beach, get married. We get married now. Tell no one. She has a ring. Now, Thomas, Selena, again, Selena, Bruce. They are forever, like the cat and the bat are forever. Okay. I love you, cat. I will always do or be whatever. But here, Bruce makes a speech about being Batman. Bane goes to see Thomas break his back. Again, with this, we know how this ends. This could have been just all in a linear way. Superman giving Claire this platinum gray kryptonite that makes her like Superman, basically. She since already knew how to fly. Batman gives this to her. And she has power now. And in the end, one punch, Batman defeats his father. And it's like, you're not my father. And that is true because it is from another timeline, another events happened to him. But these 3 last pages, again, with the Campbell analogy, when Campbell finally wins a game or something like that, I didn't really like it. I didn't really like it. An epilogue about Joker seems like he will be back, because on this whole run he didn't really was in it the best man, but nothing else. So new writer, I will not be following, of course, James Tynion, the 4th. And that's it. That's Tom King last episode on this. Like, editors, please, like, maybe it was not a good idea. Could have been a little, the scenes just ordered in a way that makes sense, a little more sense. I don't know, without losing like the momentum. I mean, and that's it basically. It all ends with City of Bane. Bane didn't really appear. If you like Bane, you will be disappointed. The arc is too fucking long for me. But it is. Do I recommend this? If you are already reading it, like Batman by Tom King, of course I recommend this. If you are not, then don't, because it doesn't really make sense if you haven't read like Tom King's Batman. And that's it. We have one more issue, and a special issue, an annual, for closing all this, annual 4. And there will be a video on that and like a retrospective on the whole run and what I think about it. But that's it for now.